Hi dear friends and viewers, welcome back to our channel Anvane Kumar Basics of Physics. Dear friends, in this video I am going to explain about the one of the higher order thinking question in the chapter of electric current for the students of class 10. So children, this is a very interesting question and a very difficult level question. This type of questions are very important for public examination. Not only for public examination, for competitive exams also this is very important. So if you want to understand this one, you have to watch the video up to last without any skip. Let's go for that. Question should be like this. Imagine that you have three resistors of 30 ohms each. How many resultant resistance can be connecting these three in different ways? Draw the relevant diagrams. Imagine that you have three resistors of 30 ohms. How many resultant resistances can be connecting these three in different ways? Draw the relevant diagrams. Clear children, what he was given? He was given three resistors. So R1 is 30 ohms and R2 also 30 ohms and R3 also 30 ohms. So three resistors are there. These three resistors can be connected in how many ways? And at every time we will get one resultant value. That should be what we have to measure. That is the question here, children. The first thing is, first I am going to connect all of them in series combination. In series combination. For this diagram it should be like this. This is the R1 and this is the R2 and this is the R3. R1, R2 and R3. Clear? So now what is the effective one? In series combination formula what is there? R effective is equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3. It means that what? R effective is equals to, so R1 value is 30, R2 also 30, R3 also 30. Then what you get? 90 ohms. This is the first way of connecting the three resistors. And second way, they can be connected in parallel is as shown in figure like this. 1, 2 and this is third resistor. How it can be connected? Like this. In parallel it is connected. Now between these 2 points we have to find out the effective resistance or resultant resistance. For that formula is what, children? In parallel combination, R effective formula is 1 by R effective is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Clear? So then 1 by R effective is equals to here what, right? 1 by 30 plus 1 by 30 plus 1 by 30. That means what? LCM is 30. 1 plus 1 plus 1. That is what, children, here? 1 by R effective is equals to 3 by 30. It means that R effective is equals to what, children? 30 by 3. That is what? 10 ohms. 10 ohms in parallel combination. And third one, children, now here 2 are in parallel. So this is the one. This is the third way, children. How these two are? These R1 and R2 are in parallel. And third one is, it is in series with them. That is the R3. Clear? R1, R2. 2 are in parallel. And one is in series. Then here again these two are in parallel. That's why I am going to say here now. What is the parallel formula? I am going to say 1 by Rx is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. R1 value is 30, R2 also 30. Then what you get here? 1 by 30 plus 1 by 30. Clear? Then what you get, children, here? Rx is equals to 30 by 2. That is what? 15. 1 by 30 plus 1 by 30. That is what? 2 by 30. Then what do you get? Like this. 15 ohms. 15 ohms. And in along with that, what you have to say? These two are in parallel and it is series now. What do you get here? This is the Rx. Now the diagram should be like this. I need some space, children. That's why I'm going to erase this one. Here, these two are in series. Finally, what you get is the equivalent is what? Rx. After adding these two, what you get? This is the Rx and this Rx and that R3. The parallel combination of these two, what you get? Result on Rx, and with the Rx, R3 in series. That's why what you get? Rx value is what you get? So much, you children? 15. And it is what? 30. Then what you get? So I am going to say RY is what here? 15 plus 30. That is what? 45 ohms. This is the third explanation, children. Third way of connection. And now here, fourth one is there. So children, just wait here. I need some space. That's why I am erasing this one. So children, if you want to get the subject, you have to wait for some time. Watch the video with very patience. Here, now this is the fourth one. This is the R1 and this is the R2 and R3. R2 and R3. How these two are? These two are in series. And this is the R1. Now here, now these two are in parallel. R2 and R3 are in series. Again, that value should be in parallel with the R1. That's why here first I am going to say this is some RA. R2 and R3, these are in series. In series, what right? R2 plus R3. Clear? So RA is R2 value how much? 30 plus 30. That means what? 60 ohms. Clear? So children, this RA and R1, how these two are parallel. How they are? In parallel. That's why what you have to say here, children, simply. Now what right? 1 by R effective is equals to 1 by RA plus R1. That means what? 1 by 60 plus 1 by 30. Now LCM is what, children? 60. 1 plus 2. 3 by 60. 3 by 60. That means what, children? We need some space. So I am going to drag this here. So 1 by R effective is what? 1 plus 2 means 3. 3 by 60. Then R effective is what? 60 by 3. Then R effective is what? Here 20 ohms. 20 ohms. So children, this is about the solution. So very simple, children. Here, according to the problem, he was given 3 resistors. 3 resistors ఇచ్చాడు. వాటిని మనం ఎన్ని విధాలు కనెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు, కనెక్ట్ చేయడం వల్ల వచ్చేటువంటి వాల్యూస్ ఏమేమిటి అని మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమన్నాడు. సింపుల్ చెప్తే చూడండి ఒకసారి బ్రీఫ్గా సింపుల్గా. ఫస్ట్ ఏమో గివెన్ R1 R2 R3 ఇచ్చి వాటిని అనుకున్నాం R1 R2 R3 అనుకుంటున్నాం. అవి ఫస్ట్ ఎలా ఉన్నాయి? సిరీస్ కాంబినేషన్లో ఉన్నాయి. అప్పుడు R effective is equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3 ఫార్ములా. ఇది సిరీస్ కాంబినేషన్లో ఫార్ములా. సో కాబట్టి సింపుల్ వాటిని ఏం చేసాం? R1 అంటే 30, R2 అంటే 30, R3 also 30. వాటిని మనం యాడ్ చేసాం, 90 ohms వచ్చాయి. సో ఇది ఫస్ట్ వే ఆఫ్ కనెక్షన్. అండ్ నౌ సెకండ్ కనెక్షన్ ఏంటి? ప్యారలల్ కాంబినేషన్ తీసుకుంటున్నాం. మూడింటిని ప్యారలల్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఫార్ములా ఏంటి? ప్యారలల్ కాంబినేషన్లో దిస్ వన్ ఫార్ములా 1 by R effective is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. సో కాబట్టి 1 by 30 plus 1 by 30 plus 1 by 30 సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుంది మరి? ఇక్కడ 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 30. Then what you get? 1 by R effective is equals to 3 by 30. Then R effective is what? 30 by 3 means what? 10 ohms. అది సెకండ్ది. అండ్ థర్డ్ వన్ ఏమన్నాం? రెండు ప్యారలల్గా ఉంటున్నాయి, ఒకటి సిరీస్లో ఉంటుంది. R1 R2ని ప్యారలల్గా ఉన్నప్పుడు వాటి వల్ల వచ్చే వాల్యూని మనం ఏమనుకుంటున్నాం? RX అనుకుంటున్నాం. ఆ RXతో R3 నెంబర్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? సిరీస్లో ఉంటుంది. సో కాబట్టి 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 అంటే 1 by 30 plus 1 by 30, that is what? 2 by 30. That means what? 15 ohms. RX is 13 by 2, 30 by 2 వస్తుంది, 15 ohms అనేది వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఈ వచ్చిన RX వాల్యూ అనేది R3 ఎలా ఉంటుంది? సిరీస్లో ఉంది. కాబట్టి RY ఈ రెండింటి ఏమన్నాను? వచ్చే వాల్యూని RY అంటున్నా. RY వాల్యూ ఎంత 30 ప్లస్ 15 45 ఓమ్స్. అట్లా నీకు ఫోర్త్ ఏమన్నాను R2 R3 రెండు సిరీస్లో ఉన్నాయి. ఇవి వచ్చిన వాల్యూ అనేది R1తో ప్యారల్గా ఉంటుంది. అది తీసుకున్నాం కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ సిరీస్ కాబట్టి R2 ప్లస్ R3 తీసుకున్నాం. అప్పుడు వచ్చే వాల్యూ ఏమవుతుంది 60 ఓమ్స్ అవుతుంది. ఈ RA 60 ఓమ్స్ అనేది R1తో ఎలా ఉంటుంది మళ్ళీ ప్యారల్గా ఉంటుంది. సో కాబట్టి 1/RA ప్లస్ 1/R1 1/60 plus 1/30 LCM 60 1 plus 2/60 means what here 3/60. The R of it is what 60/3 and R of it is equals to 20 ohms. So children ఇలాంటి ప్రాబ్లం అనేది మనకి కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. సో కాబట్టి వాచ్ వెరీ కేర్ఫుల్లీ. మీకు ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ నచ్చినట్టయితే ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. ఇలాంటి 10th క్లాస్ వీడియో చాలా ఉన్నాయి. మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కూడా సజెస్ట్ చేయండి. ఓకేనా?